What's up, Woodfield? Well, another episode of our September newsletter. I want to just wish everybody, if they're observing Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, Happy New Year and an easy fast. And, obviously Thanksgiving's right around the corner. Football's in full swing. So I'm sure everybody's watching their favorite teams if they're following them. Our Dolphins are just as pathetic as always. But I might have 2 Jet Dolphin tickets, so maybe a lucky viewer will get them. Overall, everything's been fine. From a real estate perspective, sales have been brisk. The summer was great. I actually just sold 2 houses, one in Coventry and one in the Enclave. One was listed for $2.4. The other one was listed for $1,999,000. Great, big, nice homes over 6,000 square feet. So that market is actually holding up pretty well. The more moderate price houses have certainly come down in price, and it's been a little more challenging. And in fact, at the open board meeting, which really overall was uneventful except for one issue, but the good news is that our dues from last year are going to stay the same. So everybody was very happy about that. There was a big conversation that the board has presented to the membership about compressing the dues category and eliminating the social category. And there was a good illustration given by one of the board members about the reasons to consider doing it and where we stand as related to other clubs. But I think we need to assess the situation and just see what's the cost and benefit and what's the potential problems it could create, and is it really worth it. And I'm sure, once they vet the idea, the membership will make the right decision for the financial stability of the club. Sales, from a budgeting standpoint, sales were budgeted for 50 sales for the fiscal year ending October 31st, 2012, and we're already at 56. And I know that there's a bunch of closings. I have a bunch of closings over the next few months, I think 6 or 7. So, and my other fellow realtors probably have some sales as well. So, from that standpoint, I think we're going to end the year really, really well. And, as far as, what we're doing as a company, we're still being very proactive with our marketing. If you look right below, there's a house that we're featuring, which is a great home, 1-story courtyard, completely redone on the lake for $1,695,000. It's about 3,900 square feet. Coincidentally, it's 2 houses over from the one that just sold for $1,999,000. So if anyone is interested, please look at the virtual tour. And certainly if you have some friends and they'd like to see it, feel free to forward any of that information or the newsletter. The opening party is right around the corner. It is one of the highlights of the year. The food is flowing, the drinks, the music. It's just one of the great parties of the year. My whole family will be there, all my cousins. I'm sure many of the members have joked, how many Kooliks are really living in Woodfield. And for the record, there are 6 adults and there are 10 children. And no one knows if they're cousins, brothers, but I have my cousins Scott and Suna recently moved into the Hamptons. They moved from Monterrey, Mexico, and my brother lives in Hamilton Place, and he loves it. And all our kids are playing together, and we go to all the parties, and we really are taking advantage of the club. The burger and beer night is a big hit with us. And we're really taking advantage, and it's been wonderful for my family, for all of us to enjoy. And I'm sure it's the same for many of our members. So, I look forward, if some of you are not down yet, I look forward to seeing you soon. And don't forget, if you see anyone in my office with a camera, don't forget to say, "What's up, Woodfield?" I'll see you real soon, guys. Bye.